English learners, welcome back to our channel Learn with Salman, your place for easy English conversation and real daily life English. I'm Sasha.
And I am Mark.
And just so you know, this is a B1 level episode. So if you're intermediate, you're in a really good place. And if you're a strong beginner, you can still follow. Just take what you understand and let the rest wash over you.
Yeah, you don't have to catch every word to learn English fast. Just stay with us.
So, Jake, how are you feeling this holiday season? More relaxed on the sofa or running around with shopping bags?
Good question. Honestly, a mix. My feet are tired, but my stomach is happy. Too many cookies.
Too many cookies is a good problem.
Yeah, but my genes disagree.
Fair. What about your stress level? Calm or a little headache?
Somewhere in the middle. I like the lights and the music, but wow, the money part. That's the tricky bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music says joy, but sometimes your bank account is like, hey, we need to talk.
Your bank account sending you a serious text. We need to talk. The scariest sentence in any language. And that's actually why we're here today.
Yeah, because this time of year is not just about lights and pretty photos. It's also about gifts and money.
Yes, the pressure to buy presents, the feeling of being on a budget, that moment when your friend suggests an expensive plan and your heart whispers, I can't afford that. Or when someone says, let's exchange gifts, and your brain starts doing fast maths like a calculator on fire.
Yes, you're like, if I buy this and that and still pay the bills, will I eat this month?
Exactly. So today, we want to sit with you very calmly and talk about gifts, money, and holidays in simple English.
Yeah, just a slow, honest talk. And as always, while we talk, you'll hear lots of natural daily life English, real phrases you can copy and use with your friends and family. And at the end, we'll do a calm word tour. That means we'll slow down, take some of today's useful words and expressions, and explain them with easy examples.
So you don't just hear the language, you keep it. And if you're new here, hi. We're really happy you found us. You can hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. How do you feel about gifts and money during the holidays? Do you enjoy giving presents, or do you sometimes feel stressed and pressured? You can write even one simple sentence in English. I'm on a budget this year. I feel pressured to buy gifts. Anything. It's all practice. All right, so get comfortable. Maybe you're on the bus, maybe you're cooking, maybe you're hiding from noisy relatives for a few minutes. Wherever you are, you're with us. Now, take a deep breath, and let's start with something very real.
What does being on a budget actually feel like in holiday season?
Yeah, let's talk about that. So Jake, when you hear that sentence, I'm on a budget this year, what do you feel in your body?
In my body? Honestly, a little tight, like someone is holding my wallet with two fingers and saying, careful.
Yeah, like your wallet is on life support.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still alive, but it's like, hey, don't swipe me again, please. For me, on a budget feels like I'm at a big party, but my wallet is on a diet.
A wallet on a diet? Wow.
Yes, like everything around you is loud and shiny, sales, decorations, new clothes, big dinners. But inside, you're quietly thinking, I'm tight on money, I have to be careful.
Yeah, tight on money is that feeling.
Not zero money, but not much extra. Tight on money means you can pay for normal things, but big gifts and trips are difficult. And then you open social media and it looks like everyone is spending like crazy.
Yeah, new phones, new shoes, big trees, big boxes, and maybe you're just sitting on your bed with your simple cup of tea thinking, am I the only one on a budget? And I feel like I have to keep up.
That sentence is strong. I feel like I have to keep up. It means I feel pressure to do what other people are doing, even if I can't. That's the holiday pressure. Everyone's smiling, but you're doing math in your head.
Yes, you see the word expensive and your stomach goes, hey, slow down. Or you think, if I buy that, I'll be totally broke. Broke means you have no money to spend, like really zero. For example, yeah, I can't buy new clothes this month. I'm broke after paying the bills. See, this is how holidays can look one way on the outside, but feel very different on the inside. And a lot of our listeners know this feeling. Students, first jobs, people sending money home to family.
Yes, people who love their families but also have to watch every coin. So maybe we talk a bit about that. Honestly, being on a budget during the holidays.
Yes, because budget is not a bad word.
Yeah, a budget is just a plan for how you use your money. Something like, my holiday budget is $50. I'll buy small gifts and some food, but nothing extra. And on a budget means you are following that plan.
Yeah, you're really sticking to your money plan. For example, I'm on a budget this year, so I can't buy expensive presents.
I remember my first year in a new city. New job, small salary. I was really on a budget.
Oh, how did that feel?
Well, rent, transport, food, and then holidays came. My friends were buying big gifts, going to nice restaurants, planning trips, and I was like, hey, I'm just trying to save up for next month's rent.
Yeah, that feeling is so real, and save up is a good one here.
It really is. Save up means keep money little by little for something important. For example, I'm saving up for a laptop, so I'm cutting back on coffee and snacks.
Right, and cut back just means reduce.
Yeah, for example, I'm trying to cut down on online shopping. I'm watching my spending.
Yeah, I'm watching my spending means I'm looking carefully at how much money I use. And sometimes family doesn't understand. They say, why don't you buy something big? It's only once a year.
Yeah, and in your head, you're like, because money doesn't grow on trees, that's why.
Yes, nice idiom.
Exactly. Money doesn't grow on trees means money is not easy to get. You can't just pick it. You have to work for it. So if you're listening and you're on a budget this year, hey, you're not alone. Really, many people are quietly in the same boat.
And maybe this is a good moment to ask, do gifts always need to be big and expensive?
Ooh, good question. Because sometimes we think if it's not expensive, it's not good, right? Like the price is the love score. But is that really true? I remember one year my friend gave me something very small, a little notebook, nothing fancy. But on the first page, she wrote a long message about our friendship and memories.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It was not a big brand, it was not a luxury, but it was a meaningful gift. A meaningful gift is full of feeling. It's thoughtful.
Yeah, thoughtful is a beautiful word.
It means you really think about the person, what they like, what they need, what will touch their heart, right? Sometimes it's personalized, like their name on it, or a joke only you two understand.
Yeah, that makes you feel so special. For example, my friend made me a personalized playlist with songs for every mood. It was such a meaningful gift. Or it can be something handmade, something you create with your own hands. Like my little cousin gave me a handmade card. It was small, but meaningful. I love that phrase, small but meaningful.
Yeah, like this gift is simple, but it has a story. And that's another nice line. This gift has a story. And this is where we use the expression, it's the thought that counts. That means the most important part is the love and attention behind the gift, not the price. For example, the gift was cheap but very thoughtful. It's the thought that counts. So if your gift is small this year, you can remind yourself, it's small but it's meaningful. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, and that sentence is like a little shield for your heart. It protects you from that I'm not enough feeling.
Right. But gifts are only one side of the story, aren't they?
Yeah, because even if you choose simple, meaningful gifts, there's another thing that can still stress you out.
The plans. Yep. The dinners, the trips, the let's go somewhere fancy messages, the group chat that says, guys, let's go to this new restaurant. It's amazing. And you check the menu and go, whoa, my wallet is not ready for this.
Yes, your wallet is like, please don't do this to me. And inside you're thinking, I can't afford that. But your mouth doesn't know how to say it nicely.
So let's help with that. Yeah, because this is real life English people actually need.
Let's say your friends invite you to that fancy restaurant. One simple sentence is, I'd love to, but I can't afford it right now. Maybe next time. It's polite, it's honest. You show your heart, I'd love to, and then you protect your reality. For example, you can say, I'd love to come, but I can't afford it right now. Maybe next time. Another nice one is, it's a bit out of my budget. Like, that restaurant looks great, but it's a bit out of my budget this month. And you can also bring your plan into the sentence. I'm trying to save up this month, so I'll skip this one. Save up shows you're not just saying no for no reason, you're taking care of something important. Like, I'm trying to save up this month, so I can't do any expensive plans. And if you still want to be with your friends, just in a cheaper way, you can ask, can we do something simpler or cheaper? For example, can we do something simpler or cheaper? Maybe a coffee?
And you can also suggest how to pay. You might say, can we split the bill? That means everyone pays part of the total. Or, let's go Dutch. That means each person pays for their own food and drink.
That means each person pays for their own food and drink, right?
Yeah, or if it's a big group event, you can say, shall we all chip in a little and keep it simple? Chip in means everyone gives a small amount.
Wow, that sounds so natural.
You're not attacking their idea, you're just offering a softer version that your wallet can handle.
Exactly.
And you can do the same thing with gifts, too. For example, at work, if there's an office gift exchange with a high price, you could say, would it be okay if we set a small limit for gifts? I'm on a budget this year. Or even, shall we keep it simple this year? That's a gentle way to say, let's not make it expensive. And the beautiful part is many people will feel relieved.
We really love reading your sentences. It feels like we're all learning together. And if this episode helped you, you can tap like, subscribe, or share it with one friend who is also stressed about gifts and money.
Yeah, maybe someone who needs to hear, hey, it's the thought that counts. Thank you for spending this time with us on Learn With Salman channel. Take care of your money, take care of your energy, and take care of your heart. We'll talk to you again in the next episode. Bye! Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.